Esmeralda, what's going on? I'm here at the 2023 rodeo. I'm on Buddy the Bull right here. He's going a little crazy, a little 2,200-pound junker right here, but it's looking a little bit more packed. I got a turkey leg in my hand right here. Earlier, I was on that bull. I'm not gonna lie, West Texas, I was pretty scared, but I'm feeling better now. I got this turkey leg with some mustard on it, and I'm so committed, West Texas, to giving y'all the best coverage. I even got some mustard on my Jordans on accident. Well, Simone, in the 6th, I wanted some action, right? We got nothing. Well, right now, there's a lot of rain, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning. I know we have the WWE on Fox. The Undertaker might be coming out. I don't know. But Will's love for the game is unquestioned. And as a graduate student here in 2023, he looks to hit the ground running in the D1 officiating scene as soon as he leaves Angelo State. Now, me personally, I asked him about transitioning to the MMA scene as a referee, and he just jokingly told me, we'll see. But hey, Damien Bartonek, Fox West Texas. The flight from Brazil to San Angelo is at least 11 hours long, and for Diego Almeida, he believes it was worth every second. You see, he turned his passion for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu into his lifestyle here in the States 7 years ago as he made that trip all the way over here for a new life. Yeah, Esmeralda, we're here at the Dias Air Force Base for the Dias Big Country Air Fest 2023, where 13 aerial performances are scheduled to take place Saturday, all of them honoring the military's heritage and innovations in technology.
Monday marked Memorial Day across the country and in West Texas. Lawn Haven Cemetery hosted its annual ceremony with the local leaders, service members, and residents gathering to pay tribute to the more than 1,700 military members buried on the property.
Over the past 21 years has come to mean more and more to me as the years goes on. Before I joined the service, I would come to honor our nation's fallen. They were our nation's fallen, and of course, I came from a very military-supported family. As the years have gone on, as I honor my nation's fallen, I also honor my fallen friends and my fallen comrades. And so these days are especially, sometimes they're difficult, but they're always special.
The theme of this year's event centered around the verse, "No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." It is more than just a sentence to those who serve. It is woven into the fabric of those who take up the task of protecting their country.
I've come to find that, when you're in the moment, and when you're called, you can't really prepare for that. What you can do is prepare now and in every subsequent moment, so that when the time arises, you'll act without thinking, you'll act ready, and you'll make the right decisions.
For Colonel Chris Corbett, this Memorial Day isn't just about honoring those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. He is looking ahead to the next generation of servicemen and women who will put their life on the line to defend our country.
As I look into the crowds, I see the next generation, because every generation has to be prepared to fight. And so I look for the next generation. They're coming up. We train our airmen out at Goodfellow Air Force Base to be ready for the next fight at any given time. And I look out into the audience, I see the generation beyond that, and I am filled with hope that we will always have young men and women who are willing to die for a cause greater than themselves in service to their country.
Damien Bartonek, Fox West Texas. The 2022-23 season for the Angelo State Rams basketball team was led by first-year head coach Vinay Patel. In his first season at the helm, Patel led these young men to an undefeated home record, en route to Patel being named the Dave Campbell non-D1 Coach of the Year.
How does it feel receiving an award like that, an honor like that? And this is only your first year, and you're starting off pretty well. So how does that make you feel?
Awards come with success, and for me, I don't really get caught up in the accolades. I just like the recognition for our program because it means we accomplished something, especially in this first year. No one knew how this thing was going to go, especially myself. I'd be a fool if I sat here and told you I thought it was going to go this well in the first year because I didn't know how it was going to go.
With early success can sometimes bring levels of complacency. But for Patel, year one was a dream come true, and his eyes will remain on an even bigger prize throughout his time at ASU.
Year one started off really, really well. Obviously, you didn't really know the expectations. This is an entirely new deal. But looking back now, right? I know we're looking forward, but looking back, just kind of in retrospect, could you have imagined this year going as good as it did?
I had to speak at something last night, and I said it there too. This has been a dream come true for me. I've worked 18 years to get to this stage of my career. This is exactly the type of job I've wanted for my entire career. So be able to come in year one, you work your whole life to get something like this. For me, that's been the goal. but then to get it, it's, hey, what do you do with it now that you have it? You know, you worked to get it, you got it. What is it going to be now, you know? And for me, that was kind of the challenge is, you know, I didn't want to relax because now I finally got to where I wanted to be. You know, I wanted to work even harder because I wanted to find success when I found what I was looking for.
Coach Patel routinely sings the praises of not only his players, but the staff and leadership both above and around him. In year one, the Rams put themselves on the map in the Lone Star Conference, in big part due to the culture Patel instilled. Damien Bartonek, Fox West Texas. The Boston Marathon is one of the most highly anticipated running events in America, and luckily for the 325, San Angelo's Jeremy Speciale not only competed in the race, but finished it in under 3 hours.
What I take away from the most is that I was just able to accomplish something that and just exceed expectations that I never really would have thought of. Getting a sub-3 marathon would just be an absolute dream. But because of how much energy was there, I mean, it was crazy for 26 miles. And knowing the support that I was getting here from the gym, from our clients and members and family, just really kind of catapulted me to finish as strong as I was.
Then just kind of look at the clock, have some awareness, looking for 15 seconds of rest.
Speciale first opened up his gym called The Gym in San Angelo over a decade ago. The environment he wished to instill from moment one is one that he felt carried him to succeed in the 26-mile race.
We opened in June of 2012, so we're going on 11 years of kind of cultivating a community that everybody is here for one another. Everybody wants to see everybody succeed. They take pride in how they look, how they feel, but also the environment that they're working out in. So everybody's given a little bit, and helping each other out. But certainly our community, I think, fortunately has grown from the culture that my wife and I set in the very beginning.
As for what is next, it's pretty simple for Jeremy. Rooted in the culture that he and his wife look to sew into the fabric of their gym, they are looking to get better and accomplish more dreams one day at a time.
We'll continue to do that, to enjoy our workouts, to lift one another up, keep it a social environment where we hang out with each other outside of the space. We'll just try to do the same thing we've been doing for 11 years.
Now, some say that CrossFit does not prepare you for a world like marathon running, but clearly, Jeremy and his philosophy here at the gym prove otherwise. Damien Bartonek, Fox West Texas. What's good, West Texas? Damien Bartonek here to deliver the goods from the world of sports. So let's start off in Snyder. You see, the very best Lady Falcons are headed to the regional finals after defeating the Highland Lady Hornets, and boy, it was a nail-biter. Here's my chat with Coach Briley immediately after the game. All right, Coach. So, what a game, right? You got me. I'm in the stands, and I'm out here. Just my heart is pounding. How are you feeling right now?
Crazy excited. Like I said earlier in the year, words don't describe what the feeling is on these games like this, and it's something we've worked hard for and put a lot of effort went into this program to get this done.
Now, West Texas, the San Antonio Spurs are in the midst of a tank for Victor Wembanyama, but throughout the losses that have stacked up this season, a potential cornerstone piece has emerged in Georgian big man, and I want y'all to say this name with me, Sandro Mamukelashvili. This wasn't Hollywood as the torch was about to be passed from Kareem to LeBron. Let's go to the second quarter right here. LeBron, off the screen, Euro step, and one, and he gets to talking like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin on that rant. And look at Shannon Sharp after this play. Shannon Sharp is loving it. That's me at home right there. Next up, LeBron pulling up from Bakersfield, California. Another Burnett, splash. Clearly, he was feeling it all night. He starts talking again. So to bring him within one, Lonnie Walker finds LeBron trailing for an easy lay. I mean, look, that's butter. It's just too easy for him. Now, let's take a look at the shot heard around the world.
LeBron, for the record, he got it.
I think there's like a small disconnect between like American wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I think that there can be. I don't know that it's the case for Kamaru Usman, because I think that he probably sees the closest path to victory in terms of a finish from getting that dominant position through his wrestling and then being able to ground and pound or just stay there and land enough damage to get.
What do your coaches mean to you? Like, what is that relationship like?
It means a lot. Damn, I'm gonna cry.
There you go.
I bounce around a lot, and I've always, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I bounced around a lot in camps and in gyms, and I've had a lot of amazing coaches, but I never felt at home.